What's up, guys? What's up, BT Nosy? Let me know if the OBS needs to be restarted. I did plug in the receiver just now, so the audio might be a little buggy-wuggy. Boogie-woogie-woogie. What's up, Smoot? In the loft. Junior, Flame, the rest of yous, bunch of peoples up in here. Supreme X. Cal was good picklehead. There's no way you just call me that. Drummer in a box. Andy, Blaze, Leo, Dakota. Someone just said, "What's up? What's good picklehead?" Picklehead. Freaking crazy.
What was a picklehead?
Manny plays. Nope, I won that. You're saying you won this PC we haven't even built yet? It's
What
insane.
do you mean you won that? Hello, you didn't win anything. This PC's not even a giveaway PC. Y'all making stuff up.
What if he's right? What if he did win it?
Maybe he did.
What do we do?
Oh
my God! I bet one of our agents contacted him in the YouTube comments.
Oh.
Toasty Bro WhatsApp 437265.
Oh.
Yeah, it's totally our
our
account.
WhatsApp agents. That guy's in the costume closet. He has a computer in there.
We call him Little WhatsApp.
Little WhatsApp. He hangs out in the costume closet and says, "You all won our giveaway." Oh God, YouTube
Chat, we
bots,
don't
man.
tell you guys that you win in the comments, okay?
Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle.
Yeah, Jonah actually planned. Oh, this is a Jonah build, isn't it? Is this? No.
It is.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was shocked because he planned a budget build.
Well, I remember him after the video was like, "I want this 2060 to
Yeah.
plan," and he came through. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
This is a Fantex case that I don't know if he or us have ever built in. It's the
No, this seems
XTM3.
new.
So, should be pretty cool. I like seeing Jonah do stuff like this, like going out of the comfort zone of high end, you know, doing a little bit more budget.
Little budget balling.
Which really, I mean, his first PC was what, a 2070 with like a maybe a 5600, 3600.
Yep.
So he's
Should I
going
get
back to his roots.
Should I get a 3090 or 5070? I would just get a 5070.
Yeah, do not get a unless you're finding a really good deal on the 3090.
It's just like, it depends on what you're, like if you're gaming, like the ray tracing performance of 50 series, especially on new games, that's just a much better buy.
Yeah, and plus like framed in DLSS, like it's just better on these newer cards. They're like, but only 12 gigs of VRAM.
What's up, Mark? How you doing?
5070 similar performance to 3090s to go on with the newer card, 100%.
We always lean newer cards, especially for people who are just not like getting the best deals. Most of the time, they're just like gonna pick whatever 3090s on eBay, and the average sold price of those cards are probably not worth it.
Oh, it's because of the VRAM.
It's because of the VRAM.
And also I think the 3090 is pretty power hungry compared to the
yeah.
5070.
Oh yeah.
So
What's up,
you'll spend
Kirby?
you'll save your money in the long run. I like this RAM. It's so silver.
Yee boys. Missed your power went out because your tree fell on your power line. Oh, that's no
Is
fun.
it storming where you're at?
That's no fun.
We've had pretty dry weather these last week.
What's up, Google Gadgets? Toasty
kinda-
Tuesday.
It felt like it was becoming fall, and now it's hot again.
Yeah. It teased us a little bit. Thanks for the tip, of course. That's the biggest thing that I think is kind of lost with all the tech YouTubers talking about how bad the new launch is. Has it been great? No, but it makes people think that the cards themselves are inherently bad, that you need to buy older stuff. Like, that makes no sense. Like, there's so many people.
It's really messing up the used market, too. I mean, which is not like it's just tech YouTubers. It's been like that ever since COVID, but that's something that I really want to see come back down because it's making it to where, like, it's really hard for us to do anything used right now.
Yeah.
I mean, and it has been for the last few years because for a little bit there, it's like this 2060. I mean, we could probably go on eBay back then, and I mean, I'm talking like when 30 series were relevant, you could probably buy a 2060 for like $130 or something like that.
And that's what we paid right now.
Yeah, which and we're up to 50 series now.
Yeah.
Could you redo an $800 streaming setup? Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. It's been a while. Maybe we'll play in a
Little streaming setup.
gaming streaming setup. We used to do a lot more setups, but it got to the point where, you know, just like anything else, when you do a lot of one series, you exhaust all the price ranges,
Yep.
and it becomes the same thing over and over again, and we don't want to do that to you guys.
I did see that the Scrapyard Wars episode 1 that LTT is doing. That was that's a cool concept. They basically, did they explain in the video? I only watched like the first couple minutes of it. They did they have like a warehouse or something they were doing it in? They basically built rooms, like little like faux rooms. And for Scrapyard Wars, their idea was to build a gaming room. So basically, they had like a whole setup, the decoration and everything.
That's dope,
like,
yeah.
So they had these little faux rooms that they both had to basically max out. I was like, that's a cool idea.
So why do they? It's not called Scrapyard Wars Episode 1, right?
It's literally just called Scrapyard Wars 2025. I think that's literally
Really?
the title of the video.
Huh.
Pretty sure Linus is going after a scam. What do you mean going after a scam?
A scandal, if you will.
A scandal?
Gamers Next is making a movie. Coming to a theater
TV.
near you.
Oh, is he cheating? Is he doing a cheat on purpose for the content?
I mean, honestly, for Linus, he can do that. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh, are you guys saying that the listing he found is a scam? Like you think he's going for a scam, which I think would be very entertaining.
It would be.
Oh, he's just wasting his time on it? Yeah. Uh-oh.
You know, this morning, except I'm not confrontational enough, and I don't want to be that kind of YouTube channel, but it's funny because I had the thought of how I just hate how many people on Marketplace think like their PCs are worth just so much more. Like, you know, because it's always the classic, I paid $1,000 for this PC back in 2020.
Yep.
And I was like, man, if we were more confrontational, and like if we were kind of those type of YouTubers, it would be kind of a crazy video to like almost go meet them, you know, and be like, so why do you think you're almost like the people that go to like the rallies,
Yeah.
and like question people,
So like,
hey,
why do you think your stuff's worth this much?
yeah, like how much did you pay for it again? It's like, oh, $1,000, and then you kind of hit him with like how much did you pay for your car? And it's like, oh, I paid like this much. It's like, what do you think it's worth now? You know?
Yeah. I think just people who are not very versed in PCs just think their stuff holds value, which doesn't make any sense.
No, I mean, because like that's a great point. I mean, that clearly is why, but it's like, you know, those people know how cell phones work.
Yeah.
Like,
The iPhone 4 isn't worth the same as
wonderful
what you
example.
paid for it. Or,
I mean, shoot, if you buy, a lot of people just wait one generation of iPhone because, and that's the same with Google and other phones too. Like, you can get a phone for half off if you just wait one gen.
See, I kind of hope Linus gets scammed in that series. That would make it entertaining. Especially with the Scrapyard Wars, like he's doing local listings. Getting scammed locally is the best form of content.
Also, never forget.
You see like a person themselves scamming, you know? It's not like an online interaction.
It's been so long, I don't remember the exact everything. And what's funny is we still have one of these items, but I remember I got scammed one time. I traded a PC.
Mark, thank the gifted sub.
Mark T. Coombs. Is that Mr. Coombs?
Mr. Coombs?
And I know you kind of remember this, Matt, but I don't think you were with me. I think this was like an off video. I just did it. I had a Facebook listing for some type of gaming PC that wasn't super high end. And this dude was like, hey, I have a really nice glass desk, which we still have in the other room, and a like...
Is that the one that we used for Zach's setup for a long time, or is it a
Yeah,
different one?
yeah.
Okay.
No, that's it. And it's in the costume closet.
Nice.
So he was like, I have that, which I'm like, okay, cool. And like, he told me it was really nice. And like, he sent me like the original listing, which like, it was missing parts by then. And then he was like, and I have this cool office PC, like I've upgraded, blah, blah. And I remember I just kind of took his word for it. And when I got back, the PC did not work. And I don't know if you kind of remember
I remember
that.
this, yeah.
Yeah, the PC like didn't work at all, and the specs were not right.
Yep.
And I was like, wow. And like, it was like a little
I remember
kid
that was
at
like the
time.
actual, like you got fleeced by a little kid.
I got fleeced. I got scammed.
I remember that because I was like, wow, this. I feel like we talk about people getting scammed and like it never really happened, but.
Well, then you know our that little HP laptop that we've had forever. That one was one where I remember. I think the guy wanted a just like a cheap office PC, so I traded like a Dell Optiplex for that.
Yeah.
And that's why we still had that. Yeah. It's crazy to think about how long ago that was.
I mean, I think it just is used to like power keyboards now.
Pretty much.
Because we have that other one that actually is used for a laptop.
But no, you know, when we used that one on stream for a while, I remember we
That's
had
true.
it on like the little table. It wasn't a bad. Does it have a hard drive in it still?
I don't think it does. I think we put an SSD in it.
Okay. Because I remember it was slow as hell.
Yeah. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Morning.
Maybe we need to do that one day. Maybe we need to like open that thing up and see like what its max upgrade potential is. You know, give it some love. And with like the guys, we've had this laptop for 7 years now.
What can you do to it?
It practically
well, if it's
built
anything
our
like,
empire.
If it's anything like the other laptops we've opened yesterday,
Soldered.
they're all going to be soldered, and we're going to be like, well, what now?
No, that one's probably just going to be SSD and like one slot for RAM.
Yeah. No, we were having a debacle because we needed to upgrade a laptop for a project, and yeah, no, it was goofy.
We were basically just looking for a single 16 gig stick of DDR5 RAM, and
Realized nothing in the office had it.
yeah, we're lucky enough to have pcbros, and we opened like 3 laptops thinking, oh, this one will have it, this one will have it. They were like 2 of them were soldered, and then one of them I think was not soldered, but it had 2 8 gig sticks, and we're like, bro, it's kind of killing us.
Okay, now see what the
Tracking
still says 7 to 11.
7-Eleven.
7-11.
They
Somebody was
might
saying
honestly,
earlier.
they might even wait until just we're open.
Yeah. Maybe it is somebody who's been here before, and they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
Yes, and I'm not going down. I'm not getting yelled at again. $1,000 my money. Dang, we owe you $1,000 now.
We $1,000.
I think we did another giveaway. One of the WhatsApp agents.
Oh no. Well, in the meantime, if the RAM doesn't show up before our filming time, our next thing we could work on is the tier list, GPU tier list video.
Ooh, that's fun.
So do the same vibe, set up the laptop, each one of us go through, and then have to justify our reasoning. It's probably going to be the most controversial tier list you've ever seen.
Yeah, usually
Because it
is.
won't, because it'll never be meta. It'll just be what we think.
We got to give them the heavy disclaimer we always do for everyone to ignore and still get really mad at us.
That'll be thank you. We need a tier list for Matt's goofy ass shoes. You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. Talking about my shoes today or my shoes in general? Because I'd be wearing some top tier.
Top tier.
Top tier. Found a 5070 for under 550. Nice.
All right.
Chat, I gotta pee.
He got pay.
Okay, board's good. Are
Cool.
the sleeves coming?
They're coming.
They're sleeving.
They're absolutely coming.
Sleeving.
I had some ones on the last vid. Yeah, those were the Jordan 1 Retro Lows in the University Blue. Air Forces.
Like the McDonald's.
Yes.
The non-slicks.
Now, shoes have I've always had interest in shoes, and back in high school, I mean, obviously you just couldn't afford them back in the day. I used to like buy nice shoes. I always liked anything from Nike, anything like that. Won't say I'm like hype beast level or anything like that, but I love shoes, and nowadays, I don't know what prompted me to do it. I was like, I just randomly got back into that hobby, and now I have to like tell myself I can only spend so much on shoes per month because that's kind of like my splurge. Steven, thank you. I just love buying cool shoes. Shoes are always like I would say it's just a very cool space. You know, you can get some very creative stuff. Again, old Seago Tap, hell yeah. There's a guy I followed on Instagram who came to the shop. I need to reach out to him. He does like custom shoes. And I think a custom like pcbros or toaster would be really sick. What do you guys think of the GT640? Not amazing, I'll be honest with you. Hey, you got a pair of dunks? Dunks are cool. They're nice. Yeah, I do have 2 expensive hobbies, PCs and shoes. To be fair though, I've been pretty good. I mean, it is expensive, but I've, what's it called? I've done good about not spending like ridiculous amounts on super rare shoes. I normally buy like pretty basic like public drop shoes. I have bought a pair of Kobe's that were secondhand market that I had to pay a lot of money for, but other than that, no, I've been pretty tame, you know, what shoes I get. Custom Air Forces that have been years, nice. You guys able to get a hold of any 9060s? I mean, you could buy. Are you talking about the normal 9060? I have not seen it. Is it like for sale? Like, are people buying them? I've like not heard anything about them being like publicly available. Oh, 3DS consoles. That's sick. I would like to have a 3DS, but again, you're probably in the same boat. That's just kind of like a 3DS sounds nostalgically cool, especially with those who have like the modded ones. Mario Luigi XL. That's crazy. So like my buddy, when he talks about shoes, I have no idea what he's talking about. When I talk PC, he says the same. Yeah, I'm the mix of both though. But to be fair, I don't follow like all the shoe drops, and I'm pretty like tame on what I like. I mean, compared to these though, these right here, I will say, these are kind of out there, but these are my favorites right now. Like these are the Jaw 3s. These are nice, dude. It's so different, but I love it. Like I'll have some really wild ones like that, and my fiance will look at me and be like, "Why are you buying those? They look goofy as hell." And then I'll have some of my like Jordan 1 retros, and I was like, "Oh, those are nice shoes. Well, you should buy more of those." And I'm like, "Well, I like variety." What made you want to start PC building, Matt? I don't know. It was one of those things where back in the day, I was introduced to Gary's Mod on the PC. And I remember having a PC at home that was just an office computer that couldn't run the game, but I remember going to somebody's house who was like babysitting me when I was younger, and the guy who lived there had Gary's Mod on his computer. I was able to play it, and I was like, this is the coolest game ever. Gary's Mod's awesome. What was I gonna say? I'm losing my train of thought. You're all talking about shoes in chat and distracting me from my story. I went home and I tried to upgrade my computer. I opened it up, tried messing with it, looked up YouTube videos. Back then I thought more RAM meant more FPS. I upgraded it, destroyed my PC, and then ended up having to buy a new one, which required me to learn more about it. And then it kind of just snowballed from there, where I was like, how do I upgrade this PC to play this game? And then that's kind of what sparked the hobby.
Mine was Minecraft. Minecraft.
No, there's a lot of it. I'll probably end up, you'll babysit me? Yo. There's probably like, what was I gonna say? There's a lot of different shoes out there that like I would probably personally never wear, but I could see myself collecting. Because like there's some really cool exclusive ones that are just like nice to have. The new Hardens, I have not seen those. I don't know what those look like.
What's the ideal price of the 14600K? I honestly don't know.
What is the ideal price? Tell them.
You can always get a price tracker, like a price history tracker, and just see if it's at the top or the bottom.
You love-hate relationship with Tarkov requiring more and more of your PC extra? Well, hopefully, you know, I know you're talking about coming by the shop. You know, we can get that PC right.
That's very true. EverQuest? I don't know if I've heard
Today
of
was the first day of senior year 10 years ago. Stop, don't say that. I feel so old. I feel so old, bro. Yeah, 10-year reunion coming up.
God, that is crazy.
You ever get the Tatums? I've never seen his shoes before. I'll have to look at those. About the Secret Loon case? Nice.
Yeah, shout out to the 2016 bros.
Dude, 2016 bros, I mean, that's crazy. We were seniors. That feels like forever ago.
What are you talking about, Poe? Said Jackson, why the hell were you such a nerd back then?
That's crazy.
I really wasn't that nerdy. You have a 1070 Ti and an i7 2300. I assume you mean 2700. What should I upgrade next? Honestly, I mean, if you're tight on money, I would just probably do a platform swap.
Yep.
Go ahead and get to a newer CPU, motherboard, and RAM. Because if you upgrade the GPU, you will get no more performance.
You're stuck, buddy. Personally, affiliation. Oh, you know, I'll have to DM them back. I haven't had to. If you're watching, by the way, I apologize, I haven't DM'd you back. Do you remember the video we did a long time ago where we had a Discord viewer, we called them and like surprised them with a PC upgrade or whatever? Mm-hmm. That kid, because he was like probably 15 at the time, DM'd me and he was just like, yeah, I just want to let you know, I've been upgrading PCs ever since. I've really gotten into PCs after that. I've like learned all about it and everything, and I'm really taking YouTube seriously and all this stuff. And he's just like showing me his channel. It's just so weird. I was like, that was so long ago.
He's like an adult now.
Yeah, and he's like 18 now, and he's just like, yeah, I'm making these videos, and I was like, this is wild. I remember that kid being like just really scared.
And they were very awkward, right?
They were very awkward. Right? That's what he said in that. He was like, I was really socially awkward.
Didn't they make their like they kept asking their parent for permission? Yeah, okay, I definitely remember that. And their parent thought we were like scammers and probably child predators.
Yep, and that was, I got a DM from them, and I didn't recognize it at first, and I saw it, and I read the message, like, oh, wow, yeah, that's you. You're the one with, like, the NZXT case that we, like, had to put a 1030 in because we basically upgraded their rig.
And also, Poeberry, I know, yeah, they were saying I was a nerd because they were like, I wanted to go home early from a concert. I think it was, like, my first day. Well, my parents brought me, it was a Chevelle concert at, like, Mercury Ballroom or something.
Yeah.
And it was literally the first day before like senior year, I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, I swear to God, the concert was going until like, it had to have been like 11 or midnight.
Yeah.
And like, you guys know, I mean, back then you had to wake up at, I mean, shit, what, like 6?
Yeah.
We had to wake up like 6 a.m. to
6
get to
every
school
day.
on time. So trust me, it was not because I'm nerdy and I want to get good grades. It's because I didn't want to be dead at school.
Was Tool sharing that story?
Probably. No, yeah, it was a great concert. You know, I liked them, but I just, I didn't want to be late to school.
Crazy.
Plus, our school was like, they were all pretty strict about being late. Like, if you were late more than like a couple times, it's just like detention or whatever.
Big man, sorry, I forgot to reply to your message. You're asking how much the Jaw 3s were. They're 130. They're 130.
Big man Black
You
Doish.
can't buy these. They may not be in stock now. They were
You hear
a,
that? They're exclusive.
they were a drop, and now they're kind of hard to get. And I think secondhand market they go for about 170 now.
He said you can't buy these.
You can't buy these.
You can't buy these.
You can't buy them.
You had a friend that never showed up for the first day, so it's at the bar. Yeah, that's our employee Zach.
Yes. Plop her on in, partner.
Now we always joke about him because his attendance was just insanely atrocious.
Yeah, he was gone
We still
more
don't
than
know
he was
how
there.
how he pulled it off, honestly.
There's some Houdini stuff. Maybe we can do a video with him where he explains his Houdini ways.
I swear he said like there was one year that he missed like 80 days.
Yeah, it was insane.
No, like it was so bad, Chet, that like one of our teachers that was like, he was a cool teacher, so he was kind of like, you know, funny about it. But he would always be like, tell Zach, you know, he has this assignment due, and you see
We would
him.
literally just like tell him like do this from home, do this from home.
And I'm sure back then it was probably like, nah.
He would ask me all these questions like, is he like okay? Like
Yeah.
Be like, is he alive? Like
Jackson update, Bloody decided to buy a new 1470. So why did he, yeah, Midnight
Oh, boy.
asked me,
It's always something with these guys, isn't it?
it was like, well, you know, the 14600K for whatever was, I don't know if it really is this. That's why I'm like, are you sure? But they were saying they wanted to Intel 1 ARM it for some reason.
Yeah.
And so they were like, how is Amazon about that? And I was like,
I mean,
you can try what you want,
That's
man.
whatever you want to do, buddy.
yeah.
That's an LT screw. We're talking about a different Zach. We're talking about Toasty Bro Zach, not Green Guy.
Green Guy's PC Bro Zach. He technically works at both, but
Yes. But his primarily, he is the face of the PC Bros YouTube
Mm-hmm.
channel, so.
You're thinking about a 5500X and a decent AM4 motherboard, but you're struggling to decide whether to go for DDR4 or DDR5. Well, if you're going 5500X, it's only DDR4. So you're gonna have to, you know, be looking at 7000 series or up.
Big man, pcbros.tech, not .com. I don't know where that goes.
Oh God. Yeah, pcbros.com might actually be that, let me see, that might be that Michigan one, if they're still even a thing. Am I gonna get a virus for doing this, chat? Oh, no, the domain's for sale. Do we buy it?
Do we need it for auto forwarding?
Let's see. click here for more.
PCBros.com needs to be the RHAI Bros. Yeah, it's true. How much they selling it?
Huh, I've never done one of these before. It says click here for more, and then you fill out like info.
They're gonna charge us like $500 for the domain.
Probably.
Impersonator. Yeah, it's an impersonator.
You always ask David if he thinks it's worth it.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if people hear PC Bros and the first thing they do is type
Oh,
in
yeah.
pcbros.com.
Oh yeah.
A little auto forward wouldn't be a bad idea. Is the 9800X 3D worth it? I think so. It just depends on what GPU you're getting with it. We had this talk with Zach at PC Bros. Who's planning a build. It just really depends on like what GPU you go with, because really you won't take full advantage of the X3D cache until you have a high enough end GPU to really push enough frames. There should be no guide to rate if that's what you're asking, Midnight. I don't
Nothing
think there
yet.
is.
But there was hype trades.
Some sound broken.
Add RH packet to the sub wheel. Oh my god.
That would be insane.
Just
Like take
whole
one,
pack, a
one
whole-
RH slurp.
a honey pack every wheel spin is crazy.
Chat, I didn't take the honey pack.
I ain't had no honey pack. Think
Bread
of the
soup
subs. I
tables?
mean, we'll just be literally bricked up for the rest of our lives.
I mean, you said think of the subs. Think about the heart problems we might have.
there is a fine line also on Twitch of like when we're like abusing
Torturing.
ourselves on purpose for subs. Like there are rules against that.
You know, there's rules and there's a fine line, but I never see them enforced.
Yeah. They would just take it out on us instead of the ones that are actually making them a ton of money.
We're not making them enough, Chad. That's what we're basically
They're like, you
getting
can
at.
get rid of them. They're a brand risk.
Someone, he's nosy. You need to chill. What am I doing wrong? I don't even know what's happening. What do you think about the RTX 3058 gig at 3600 for single PC game streaming? Especially what kind of games you're trying to play.
If we're playing more esports titles, it'll work, but it's not gonna be great. Are you the one who wanted to do like the $500 build for PC streaming? Don't need, oh yeah, you need the what was the 10,000 cock stuff? that right there.
Oh yeah, the 10K, the big cock or whatever they call it.
10K big cock.
Actually, let's do that through. I'm realizing this GPU is actually pretty long.
See, Austin Evans got away with it, but he just consumed it and never showed what happened afterwards.
He never did give any context with it.
He was brand safe. He basically just said, I'm gonna consume it. Then he went on to the next thing and said nothing. So like, we will be live. Like, you will not be able to avoid what happens. So there's a big difference there. Do you want us to just consume it and then just say nothing?
Look, chat, 48-hour live stream, we got you all. We'll get bricked up
RH hour.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll be one of the blocked out hours you guys can see.
RH hour.
No context with it, it'll say RH hour. We'll just come back to you all like freaky as hell. We'll be like, hey, chat.
Don't force aim for 5800 X3D. Don't do it. You're gonna spend so much money.
Oh, I just realized I did something so dumb. Here's the front panel.
And they just, what's it called? AMD just officially discontinued production of the 5700 X3D. So there's really no more X3D on AM4, which kind of makes sense because they're like, hey, if you want X3D, let's go AM5, guys.
I think AM4 is getting to the point where I'm okay if they
finally stop. Please stop.
Yeah, like at least not making anything new. I like that they're gonna continue making stuff for now, but
I'm just saying they accomplish it. I mean, he accomplished it by consuming it. By the way, guys, you looking for some fire merch? Look at this. Toasty Bros, PC Bros merch.
pcbros.tech, go check it out. Use our affiliate link. Would that be an ultimate money glitch?
See, there you go. Dr. Vader says, I can sell my wife's 5600 X3D used and almost fund an AM5 upgrade off that. Yeah, because they go for so much on the used market. It's just dumb. I mean, I get people's like desire of like not wanting to do a whole new platform, go DDR5 and everything, but DDR5 is getting cheaper. It's like pretty affordable. Oh no. Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Did you know that? You felt like you knew that when you fed that through to me.
No,
You knew deep down.
I did. After I put it through, I did think the CPU had pins. That's where my mind went instantly was the CPU had pins.
has pins. It doesn't have a USB-C header. That's like mine at home. I was doing that GPU upgrade a while ago, and I was wondering, it's like, yeah, I feel like my USB-C port might just be unplugged. I don't know why it's not working. I look in there, I was like, I see why.
Did you do it?
Hell no.
Oh, come on,
X570 board, and I was like, no USB-C. Gotta love that.
You gotta add the adapter. You could have it working.
Yeah, the platform swap is not as expensive as it used to be. You can do it. I believe in you. Wow, it's smaller than before.
One thing I don't like about this case is you have to run so many things through this tiny little area.
I remember if you told me, have we done the box cutters already?
Box cutters?
Not box cutters.
Oh, this flush
cuts. Is that getting anywhere?
I have a quote that I could pay for.
I just kind of
It's
holding off.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, honestly, but they're the ones who were like, we don't want to show you, because we have to set up the design. It costs $30 or whatever to make the template. So I've kind of just been putting it off.
Gotcha.
So it's not something we need.
It's not super urgent. I was curious.
But
I remember before you were saying you were having a hard time getting anyone to
Yeah, still am. One of them just flat out started ignoring me, which I've never had happen. Oh, USB 3.
Wow, they just said I'm not interested.
Normally they'll do anything for the sale, it feels like, but Yeah, they just were like, we're done.
I mean, the flesh cut industry must be booming. They just don't need you.
They don't need me. ARGB header, is there one on this board?
Yeah, HE audio. He done banned me on Cyberdemon's channel. You got banned on Cyberdemon's channel, Midnight, what'd you do?
Oh. I'm assuming that there's not, but is there another one?
Actually, yes, up here.
Oh. Oh my gosh, dude, this is the case that keeps on giving. Every time I think I'm done, I find like another cable bundled up that needs to be plugged in. Where is it?
Up here. I jump scared him and he said ban him. Well, didn't he like, or did he send you like a YouTube video or something, jump scare? Like what happened? I bet he has like jump scares like on his streams. Or is that not a thing anymore?
Oh, he still has
He was doing like that dono jump scare thing.
2 more fan headers in here.
The gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, by the HE audio, can they reach?
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of fan headers. They gave up USB-C for a bunch of fan headers.
I guess that's okay. This is that golf at music chat. I swear this is on one of the maps we played. I wouldn't be surprised if the golf it's creators have put a little Harry in there, a little Harry Heller.
A little Harry Heller. For like a year, he made the jump scare so expensive you go do it like once a week. Oh, nice.
That's how I would do it. I wouldn't
I would
want
make
this.
it. Remember, I was gonna do that for the Halloween stream. Then I realized I would be the only one getting the jump scare, and
You didn't want to be alone in that battle.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. If phones are banned, why not start using Ouija boards? Sure. Hey y'all, 1400K is a really good CPU and worth the price. Is that a statement or a question? Oh, you said is 1400K. I mean, it's a good CPU. I wouldn't pay that much for it nowadays, no. Most of you, I mean, you're probably not doing enough to really need a 1400K, unless you know. If you know that you need a 1400K, then it's worth the money. But if you're questioning it, you probably just need like a Ryzen 7 CPU and call it a day.
Oh God.
Cable management problem. I knew that was gonna be a doozy with the sleeve cables.
Jonah. Why is he always planning these builds for us to do? But you know, I'm gonna plan him a build to do. What's like the worst build I could put? You know, I'm gonna do a TDG gamer.
Yeah, I think you should.
I'm gonna make him build it with sleeve cables.
Didn't we? We had that extra one. Remember a long time ago, and it was like, Johnny, you have to plan a build with this.
What was it?
We had an extra TGD gamer.
Oh yeah.
And we like made him plan it because of something. I can't remember what it was.
Probably something he was probably late. I think he was late one day, and so we were like, you have to do this.
Your punishment, TGD gamer. Where's some not melt your face off rubbing alcohol? 91%? All right, valid.
That's melt your balls off.
Oh,
Is it melting
it's
your balls
open.
off? What is the alcohol?
Yeah, rubbing alcohol. I didn't know it was. It just. I like grabbed the bottle and started squirting out the top.
It's like us for real.
I think the stuff that Grim brought us.
Oh.
Shout out Grim.
Yeah,
When I was like, I don't have any.
Yeah, the best part is I think we definitely did in the
Yeah,
back.
in the moment we didn't in this room.
Yeah.
And that's when I went and grabbed the acetone, and I was using that, and then it broke through a cup, and yeah, it was
It busted through a cup.
it was something.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Just trying to give her a little facelift.
God, that's so strong.
This is 91, baby.
Got a good whiff of it. That's that corn liquor, isn't it?
It's that Everclear.
That's got ethanol in it.
I'll put that in my car.
Red Bull gives you wings. Everclear gives you 4-wheel drive.
Have you ever been injured while building? I've cut my fingers many times.
Oh yeah. But never like
Never like I need to go to the hospital.
or like a broken leg. That'd be kind of wild.
I broke my leg building a PC. Let me tell you how that happened. There's a YouTube show right there.
Imagine trying to explain that to like workers' comp. So how did you break your leg building a PC? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. An eBay complaint story here, chat.
There we go.
All right. So I don't know if you've heard about this, Matt. So you know like how we have a pcbros eBay chat and I sell, most of the stuff I sell in there is for parts not working.
It's the one where the person bought it and is like trying to like...
Yeah, it's a forwarding service, of course. I'm like, this happens every time.
Yeah.
It was like a 10900K, and literally the title, the very beginning, all caps, 4 parts not working.
Yep.
The description, 4 parts not working, no returns, right? I also had the thing set as no returns. Well, the seller put that they wanted to return it, and the reason was item defective not working. So, of course, we reach out to eBay customer support. A lady calls us from eBay customer support.
Oh, wow, a phone call from eBay?
You know, I give her my, like, before she even starts talking, I give her my rant where I'm like, dude, it literally is, I'm double checking here. It's no returns. I wrote no returns. I wrote parts only.
It doesn't work.
The actual listing is parts only. And she's like, okay, yeah, let me look into that. That makes total sense, sir, blah, blah. And I even, you know, gave her the whole, like, you know, honestly, I didn't even notice, we shouldn't have sent it. It was a port forwarding service. I said, this happens every time with these. They always do this, blah, blah. And then she gets back on the phone. So, sir, since they put, they put that the item was not as described, you have to, you know, do a refund. And I was like, why? And she was like, if anyone puts that for any reason, you have to no matter what. And I was like, I was literally like, that's really stupid. And she just was like, that's just how it is, sir. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, can I help you with anything else? And I said, no. And I just hung up. I was like, this is...
So it was not as described. So basically they're saying they scammed you.
I
But
guess.
then I thought it listed as like defective and not working.
It is.
But then why did they...
She basically said on eBay, if you put that the item is not as described, because she basically said if he had put something else, like if he had put, because that's what I was confused. I said, are you sure it said, you know, not as described? Because it said on my end, the reason was
I don't know if I have enough slack on this now.
On what?
The GPU power.
Shit. But I was like, on my end, it didn't show that. On my end, it shows
Defective.
They said defective, and she was like, she didn't even really explain to me. She just was like, well, it says this, and I was like, okay. I was like, I'm confused, and like it doesn't even say the same thing for us. This is weird.
Gotta love eBay. So I guess they're sending the defective item back.
Well, that's what we're confused about is I sent them a label, and it only cost $4 to make, and they used a port forwarding service. So the address that label went to is a U.S. address. So they're going to have to send it back to the port forwarding spot and then send it back to us. So as Andrea keeps saying, she's like, I'm assuming they were probably just trying to get a partial refund or something. She's like, I bet they won't send it back. But I'm like, I don't know.
Like how he calls it a port forwarding service. Were you port forwarding for our Minecraft server?
Yeah. Sorry, not port forwarding. Forwarding service. Yeah, port forwarding.
Port forwarding.
They said the magic words that are generic enough to, you know, exactly. Item is not as described as a drop-down menu category. I guess
I know, but I think that would replace item not working.
And that's what, like I said, Tool, unless I'm crazy, it definitely said item not working, right?
I remember seeing the screenshot that you sent, or they sent in Slack. It said defective or not working, because that was what the initial reaction was. It's like, hey, we already know it's not working.
No, at first I genuinely thought I was crazy when like they put that. I was like, did I not put it? Oh, she said it said both, I think. Okay.
Oh, you can do both? That's fucked.
And also like, that's just so stupid. I'm like, how is it not as described? And they didn't even send any pictures either. Normally to do returns, eBay will force, like I know for me to do a return, I always have to send pictures of it. Yeah. So I'm like, what's not described? Like it was literally a CPU and a clamshell. What more did you need?
Item not as described. I mean, he said what he said and he meant it.
My first eBay purchase was an RX 580. That was completely DOA. Yeah, I mean, and that's like, that's understandable, right? That's an understandable return, but like an item that's, I just hate that that's even a thing on eBay. It doesn't matter. Like I always put no returns in the description, but truly that you can't do anything about it. I just do it so that I'm hoping some people see that and don't try.
You kind of just get lucky with the rep that may side with you.
Yeah,
but
normally they don't.
Nope. All right, she's ready.
eBay's so political.
By the way, the back and front panel gets screwed into the top before you put the top panel on. So.
Try to turn her on.
Oh! Blue. Green. RGB!
Oh, that's just how Jonah would like it.
He's gonna want that shit red.
Blue. I don't know. I feel like you'd want RGB.
RGB with his red sleeve cables and red graphics card.
Let's go here. No.
Best AIO cooler for 9950X 3D. Anything from Arctic. The liquid freezer is a good cooler.
Just make sure it'll fit in your case.
Yes, make sure it fits. It's not a stand. Who was in here?
We had another one of those mishaps the other day where it was a Arctic liquid freezer 240 that should have fit, you know, but
It's gonna be. Oh, actually, I can't say that. That might be bad. Never mind. Let's say we got that video coming up with them, and we got.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're done.
but I can't really say what it is because yeah. Oh, see.
But that would go crazy. You gotta imagine the email thread of that. It's like, hey, guys. Oh, my fingy. Oh, shit. Chad, you guys see that? Someone clip that. Almost died.
You almost died, Jat. Grab the PC Bro sticker again. Where the hell are you gonna see that PC Bro sticker? Come on now. It's thought that counts. Amazon, where's my RAM? Oh, 10 stops away.
It's not 10 yet, man. Give him time.
They got
Give
to
him
11,
time.
but I want 10.
Give him time, man. Give him time.
I like when they show up at like 6 a.m. and they leave it outside.
That's the best.
I'm like, hell yeah. The back panel came off because no PC Bro sticker. Ah, darn it. You're right.
Let me see. Did anybody clip it? You deserved that. Oh my God.
Wow.
Dang it! Nobody clipped. That's
Wow.
crazy. Oh wait, someone did. Here it goes.
Ooh. Oh, no. It just like ejected.
It attacked me.
It said, eat that.
Thank you for the clip, guys.
Eat that, Mr. Streamer.
TCL QM6K for PC gaming at 4K. Like a TV?
Is that what that is? One thing I need to put a side work for somebody. I want a refresh of our little Twitch trailer.
Yeah, dude.
That thing's old.
It's very old. It is very classic, though.
No, I like it. We just need some new. Chad, if you could, what will help? I might put like an official thing somewhere. Actually, I won't be able to see it while we're live. That whole highlight reel that you guys see on our Twitch page before we are live, that was made with a bunch of clips that you all like had. It's like a bunch of like funny clips. So if you guys have some that you want to be involved in that, send them in the Discord, the clips Discord. We'll also scroll through that because that has a lot of them already.
Fantex P200A for $50, good deal. I can't think of the exact case, but it sounds decent.
I think it would be a good idea to actually do something where it's like us talking, being like, hey, we're the Toasty Bros, home of the monthly PC giveaway stream, something. Because like it'd be good for like people who just show up to the stream for the first time.
Yeah, because right
now it's just
kinda
game highlights and us just laughing, and then the first scene is McAllister, and you're walking up with a sandwich, and McAllister's being like, "Oh, that's bigger than I thought."
I don't even think there's any PC build.
No, there's no
either.
No, so it's just us gaming. So it really doesn't sell like what we do. So that needs a mod. It needs an update.
You guys should have face towards enemy stickers for the back of your panel claymores. That'd be sick.
Did you put the screws in?
I put the one in like the top to hold the back panel on.
Oh, there's two.
Oh yeah, did you see that, the LTT CPU fidget spinners?
Yes, I saw that. That's sick.
How much are those gonna be?
I don't know.
I feel like they're gonna be like $30.
That could be something we could easily make too.
No, I know. I didn't even want to click on the
It's
price because I was
genius.
like, oh god.
Yeah, how much are they?
$30. Yep.
Oh my God,
I
they're gonna
had
make
a
a
feeling.
killing off that.
God, those bearings are so cheap too.
Oh, they're gonna make so much off that.
I'm guessing, is it only like Intel, or like is it only? It's probably only LGA style.
Oh no! Look at some of these. They got like brutalized pins on the back of them.
Oh yeah, wow.
So it is some AMD ones too.
You thought fidget spinners fell out? Oh, they definitely did fall
Actually, I
off.
think they're like, I mean, they're showing all with like pins.
As ETT says, I like to support a creator. No, totally. I mean, I guess it's the difference of like a $5 or $10 fidget spinner from a store that has no meaning to, you know, cool like it's cool that it was a CPU at one point. I guess it still kind of is, but you can't use it anymore.
I know they had grip tape for the screwdrivers.
Do they really?
Yeah, $10.
Do we need a deck out of screwdrivers with some skateboard grip tape?
I mean, yeah.
Ooh, is it like the sandpaper
Oh,
sound
look at
grip
this.
tape?
No one's doing this. Come on now.
Dang.
This just adds like one little grip. He's like in this picture, he's not even holding the grip, is he? He's just showing
Not
the
really.
grip.
But was he wearing Carhartt?
Mmm.
Ooh.
Mmm.
Oh, he's working on the bike in that one? Dang, he's got the helmet on in that one?
Hey, I will say
Grip tape.
those pictures advertising pretty good. I know it's Jonah and I talked about that forever ago. That we really wanted to get new merch photos, like especially for like the streetwear, and honestly, all of them would be cool. More natural environment kind of deal.
Yeah. I think we should for the streetwear for
Do
sure.
you imagine the streetwear from like a from behind shot of you just like midair shooting a hoop? I mean, that'd go crazy.
Fire.
That'd go pretty crazy. What do you think about the Razer Kraken X Lite headset? I don't know about the X Lite. I know I bought Emily the Kraken Kitty. It was like $100 and she likes it. Did I hear new merch? No, we don't have anything new cooking at the moment. We were working on the potential of having a tool, but that'd probably, I mean, it'd be at least a month if we do end up getting them.
You should review the LC George Foreman grill. Stop, that's not a thing. They don't have a George Foreman grill.
The other day, a guy was telling me that Makita makes a coffee maker, like a battery-powered coffee maker. I was like, that's wild.
I mean, troll. There's no way. No, there's no grill. We have a tool.
LTT sold my rights to my firstborn child for $1,200.
Oh, I saw they never replied. So someone in chat mentioned Jersey, the one company that we're doing the jerseys with, and they wanted to come by for content.
Did I not?
You replied, but they haven't replied back. I was saying they haven't really said anything about those dates that you told them.
I kind of figured it was one of those things where they'll just show up when they show up, and I figured it wouldn't take too long.
Yeah.
Sounds cool though. The jerseys are sick.
I don't know if we will. I mean, never say never, but probably not.
No, yeah, we're really not. It's like we said before. We're really not into like reviewing other like kind of local creator stuff because
Not really our thing.
Yeah, and it's also just like the scary part of like things can happen and which we're lucky that didn't happen to us, honestly.
Yeah.
The idea of like if that PC had shown up and anything happened in shipping, I mean, not that the review is great, but it would have been really bad at that point. Like it could have been enough to like really hurt our business, which thankfully it wasn't. So I mean, the idea of doing that to like another creator just is too scary to me.
Yeah, not really interested in it.
Now we may do Jinko shorts. Short jorts.
We say they did it to y'all. It doesn't. Not everything needs a retaliation. No. Like it was a review. We learned from it, and you move on from it. You know, it's not like that we got held up at gunpoint and like robbed. You know.
And also, like we said, that's just like we're cool with doing it for like the the larger like the no-name Amazon sellers that are like overseas. It's like whatever, but
yeah,
we've just never really been one to like. We just don't like controversy in general.
There's no reason for us to. So.
Oh, but yeah, Emily's PC's. I think it's a 14400 now and like 4060, something like that. Do you guys sell for outside countries? So we really don't sell PCs outside of the US. We do sell some merch and stuff.
Here we go again. Jinko jeans.
They were bad the first time. Do you mean like bad? Like they were bad?
They were bad AF. Should I get a B650 then? I don't know what you're all talking about, to be honest.
I like that controversy doesn't pay the bills. Well, it's kind of the contrary. A lot of times controversy does pay the bills, but and that's the last thing I want is to use controversy as like a. I feel like that's about as low as you can get.
Yeah, it gets pretty low when you're having to like punch up and go after other people to like bring attention. Just kind of do your thing. That's what I've never really liked in the tech space when that does happen, because there are definitely genres on YouTube that is what you do. Even some gaming creators, like their thing is like to start beef with other creators, prank YouTubers. Like that whole thing in the YouTube space has always been beefing with other people. But like I just have always thought the tech community was very, I would say, wholesome in a sense, where there's a lot of just like, these are just nerds messing with PCs and they can all do the same thing and all survive because everyone does something a little bit differently. Just punching at each other just makes no sense.
Not to mention, we're just like, one of our goals is to get more people into gaming, more people into the PC space. Yeah. And if we become bullies of the internet, that's not a way to do it.
See, and why would you want to, I mean, I would not enjoy having a career of your entire YouTube channel just trashing another creator. Like that just sounds toxic.
God, yeah,
that sounds horrible. Like how can that be mentally like fulfilling?
I mean, honestly, like it's I mean, again, another great example is I think what Gamers Nexus says is good. It's really good, but at the same time, I would not want to.
I would never want to do it the way he's doing it. No. It's good to have someone like that, but it's not something I would ever want to do.
Like he's doing good things for the PC community, but it just sounds like you'd go to bed bitter and wake up bitter, you know?
Yeah, I think you would. And instead, we come in here, and the only thing we have to worry about is what goofy-ass computer is going to show up, and will this laptop work?
Doozy, Tim, you all bullied me and Gertie in that 2v2.
We did. Tim, I don't like to bring it up, but that was one of my finer gaming achievements.
That was insane, just over everything about it.
It's really just the amount of, like, you guys are just like, they have no chance. And I was like, I'm trying to tell you all. It was not going to be close.
Did you all see the NVIDIA investigation GN is doing?
Is that NVIDIA focused? But I know they're doing like that whole docu-series about like GPU...
black market
stuff. I don't know if that was just NVIDIA focused. I do not know.
You know, I guess when you think about it, AMD, they kind of just don't seem to care where their cards go.
They don't sell anything that would matter, I mean, for that. So, I mean, I guess it would be NVIDIA focused.
GN whole vibe has changed, like angry. Yeah, and well, that's what I mean is like, I didn't really watch a ton before, but I kind of appreciated when,
that's our problem.
I kind of appreciated when it was just like really in-depth reviews, and now it just feels like internet detectives, you know?
I was definitely not a CS pro at one point. I just played a lot of Modern Warfare 2 on like the Xbox and on PC. I remember doing a lot of 1v1s with Luke on like Rust, like back in the day, like just quick scoping, like with the intervention. I played that so much.
I was never a Modern Warfare person,
so that's one of those games where like it is like riding a bike. Like once you haven't played it for a while.
I think I would have done a lot better. But yeah, Modern Warfare, I felt like it felt foreign for me.
Yeah, no, it's like riding a bike, man. Like those are the kind of games you just get in and it's just like, yep. Global Elite CS:GO. The highest one we got was like AK, maybe.
I think we got double AK.
Double AK,
or like at least some of us were around.
When we were playing it seriously. The only thing I remember that game. It was like that's why I knew competitive games really weren't for me, because the only callouts I could ever remember on that game was Dust 2, and all the other ones I'm just like I don't know where anything is.
And that was back before like most modern like Valorant and CS. Now they tell you where you're at. That was back like you had to actually memorize them.
Yeah. No, I hear everyone's like, what do we do now? Battlefield 6 beta offline. It's coming back this weekend though, so.
Ryzen 8700. I had some people ask this on the Sunday stream. Everyone was asking about 8000 series. I'm like, you guys must have pre-builts or something.
Because we saw all those at
Best
Buy.
You do have a pre-built. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got the 8700F, 4060 Ti. It's a good combo. I'm looking to upgrade from that.
Keep the CPU, upgrade the GPU, I guess.
Yeah, which in all honesty, I mean, yeah, I guess you could go to like.
You could, but it wouldn't be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna spend $550 to get like a 5070, and you'll have a performance increase, but it's not gonna be like insane.
Had to study for a week before you knew all the callouts.
You think they'll release the Battle Royale?
I remember saying on stream that there was gonna be a Battle Royale, but I don't know if that's actually official.
No, I've been hearing that they're gonna have it. I'm like, it wasn't in this beta at all.
No.
I doubt.
The only thing they had in this beta was the Conquest mode. They didn't even have some of the other modes, because they're gonna be releasing. The thing that makes Call of Duty worried is they're gonna be releasing some modes that are very Call of Duty-like for that. So it's much more like just TDM kind of smaller maps.
Which is weird for Battlefield.
It is weird.
It's weird to think about.
I think it's confirmed, but I'm not sure.
Because like me personally, I love those. Like Halo, for example. Oh, I loved Big Team Battle. So Conquest for me is pretty cool.
Conquest is it. I think they're just really trying to get the COD players because
Oh yeah, they might
they won't
as well.
care. The Conquest, it's a different style of game. Like you can't play it like Call of Duty or you'll just die 1,000 times.
Yeah, everybody being like the movement just doesn't feel good. I'm like, it's not a movement game.
Yeah, it's not. So they confirmed it, the reveal, no timeline on a BR. Okay.
Hey Jackson, what should I tell Jake next? Well, I will say Jake's not here like all week, so
please don't prank
don't do
call.
it this week.
The person subbing in will probably not be as kind to you.
Right, take the F off. Yeah, you gotta cater to the
How
the
often do you
Zoomer.
call Jake Poberry? Do you just talk to Jake like all the time? I'm like convinced you're just always calling him.
Yeah, Poberry, he might not be able to get
It's
that
not
raise.
Tyler. It's not Tyler.
He might not be able to get that raise because of you, man. David liked Poberry. Well, that's fair. All right.
All right, well.
Battlefield 6 peaked battle Black Ops. Okay, the only thing Oh, they are okay. Black Ops 6, yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I'm having a
BF or
struggle
BO.
trying to reach that. Yeah.
Yeah, so the beta peaked the all-time players that Black Ops 6 had on its launch.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Not for me getting sniped at Spawn Sniper Central hard pass. That's the game. There's people literally the snipers are punished though because of the glints. The glints are like really.
The glints are insane.
And like that's. It's realistic in that regard, but like you're playing that one time and you just look up to
couldn't
the
even
mountains and you can see glint, glint, glint.
Well, and the problem was for me to snipe back. I was struggling to see where they were.
Cryptos, if you're new to the Twitch stream, hello. We have a PC business called pcbros where we sell gaming PCs like this one, but it was all based on the YouTube channel Toasty Bros. So we do PC build guides, videos, and things like that, and we also sell gaming PCs. PC Bros iTech.
The devs are gonna nerf the glint, huh? All right.
Are they? But why would they nerf it? I feel like that kind of helps people because like the issue is some of those mountain maps, you literally will look up and you'll see 20 glints just staring at you, and you're like, ah.
So no, the person that won the giveaway is not a new person. Who was it again?
I don't know, but they've been to a lot of the giveaway streams and
Yeah,
these morning streams.
we had won stuff before, and no, I recognized their name as soon as they won.
No, I mean, I get the realism factor that, like, real snipers, like, you can prevent glint, but, like, it helps with those massive games where you're like, I'm walking and someone, like, 300 yards away is just like, oh, I see this guy. The shotguns are really cracked in that game.
Dude, I watched, like, a compilation of
Yes.
someone using that, and I was like, holy
And you get in the room,
crap.
it's like, do, 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 do. And the, using the defib to kill people is faster than a knife. So you can go up and just defib people. It's hilarious. McAllister.
Kawasaki.
Middles.
Leashes.
McAllister was at Lowe's yesterday. I didn't see you there.
I did go.
How did you? What time did you go?
I went right after work.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't go until like 5:30.
No, I stood over there and I spent $150 on accident. I just wanted to buy the stuff to. I've never stained wood before. Have you ever done that? I didn't know how effective it was. Like I knew it would stain the wood. Clearly, that's the point.
Yeah.
But I thought it was like. I bought two different pieces. One is the one that I thought about buying. That one, but then I found another piece of wood since I was there that was $17 instead of that. It's softwood instead of a hardwood, and. Boy, I had to solve them both to get test pieces so I could just try staining them. And dude, they both took the exact same color no matter how different they were. I was shocked at how good that was.
Well, and if you stain it more than once too, you'll just get it darker and darker.
I was good with the color I got. I just told Cass oh, you'll need to go with me and pick a can because clearly it's gonna come out almost exactly like the can. So I'll need Cass to pick. I want to show the wood grain. I think it's sick. But the other board was pre-sanded as well. I was like, yes. So I'm not gonna buy a sander.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I mean, you pay for it though. You know what I mean? It's more expensive, but it is really nice having them pre-sanded.
Well, yeah, it's gonna save me $100 from buying an orbital sander.
Yeah.
And I bought grit paper and all that pre stuff. So how's that 3056 gigabytes doing up there still?
Talking about up your butt. Remember when
Oh,
we shoved
yeah,
it up
remember
your
we
butt
shoved
in the
that graphics
bathroom?
card up you?
I know. I feel it every day, buddy. All right. It's doing fine. 3 Bitcoin. Sorry. Usually I'm mine.
Yeah, what do you do when the doctor says, McAllister, we have bad news, it's not a kidney stone, it's a 3056 gig.
It's a boy! He's a 4060 Ti now! He's getting older.
So
Does that
basically,
exist?
we did a short about this,
that
about
right?
turning off your PC after you're done gaming. You switch off your power supply. That's a little extra, I'll be honest with you. But for the most part, we recommend people use sleep mode because we've had issues with people constantly turning their PCs on and off
Just
that have
looking at you.
issues.
Quit laughing.
I can't with this.
Stop!
I really can't with this guy.
I feel like can we have him?
Upload bot, Tom.
Can we have him in the next video somehow doing something
Yeah.
with that?
You turn around and you say, hey, Zach, and I turn and just like look at the wall. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man?
These are mine.
Okay, you know.
And I don't even turn my PC off.
You don't even know what those
so.
are.
They do.
Are they?
They're clips for the CPU.
Like what? Okay, there you
the
go.
fan on the cooler. Sorry.
Yeah.
CPU cooler.
All right,
But
guys.
they go into the bracket things near it. They
Right.
go into these bitches. These
It's
are
raid time.
It's right that way.
Make it red. Make it red. Make it red. What? Why do we have a white UV store bracket?
Zach from
I didn't put it
was
in
rage
there.
bait so much. I can tell the difference between genuine answers and the rage bait. One of
Guess
them was
what?
mean. Those were all serious answers.
Great news. Jonah needs a new roof.
Let's go. Did you get a quote?
If insurance covers it, it'll at least be another $3,000 to $4,000 on my end.
Here's
So
the fun part, John.
If insurance, why would insurance cover
I
it?
need a new roof too, and
Huh?
I just didn't do it.
Maybe I'm crazy. Why would insurance cover it?
because it's hail damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's like
Why
spots
do they put
that
that under force of God and then they just don't do shit?
I'd say it can happen, but I will say it's pretty rare that insurance will actually do it. They do whatever they can to get out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
I
pay
know.
them not to be helpful.
I'm well aware. So I could be out $10,000, and then I would have to go homeless. So we'll see.
All right, try rating Tainted Honor.
Is it leaking?
I mean,
No, he's leaking.
I'd have to go into the attic to tell you that.
Because I have spots where like I need new shit.
All right, chat. See you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.
I'm okay.
Hear me out. Test DIY video. We'll get knocked out.
I'm saying.